All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Revolutionary Girl Utena, episode 27.
Mm-hmm.
Duelists.
Duelists.
We're going back through for a round 3.
And we is shirtless and
yeah, I mean, yeah, apparently, and that's very, very persuasive. Mm-hmm. So, who's the new duelist? And do we see anything different from Miki now that he has had his duel and has seen all the influence of that kind of stuff, but it's not just mind control with memory erasure, as far as we can tell, you know, who knows?
Right, he's going to be a little bit easier to engage on this kind of thing than Saionji.
Right. Hey, Miki, what was up with that? You know, like what's up? Like, I know you're a duelist too and everything, but like, although, let's be real, would Utena be reasonable enough and...
No, it's from the student council that would ask these kinds of questions.
Right. So Nanami will go around being like, all right.
Chop, what's going on?
What's going on? Yep. I run a tight ship after all. Yep.
I definitely wouldn't be remiss, or I definitely wouldn't be upset at this point to have some Nanami focus in general.
Also, especially because since Toga is an integral part of the manipulation to getting... you know, their focus for Akio, for Nanami, that would be a particular thing. Yeah.
I was just like, I think I kind of get what you're saying here. You used words. They were a part of the sentence.
You know, when Toga manipulates Miki, it's just sort of like, okay, sure, whatever. You're, arbitrary person that knows how to manipulate him. But, for Nanami, that would actually be like, he would also be the person that, he'd be the Miki sister that's in the car, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Oh, yellow, promising color?
Yes, that is a very promising color. Oh!
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh no, is she going to turn into a goose this episode? Huh.
Whose memories are these?
Yeah. Now she turns into a chicken.
Is this a JoJo's reference?
The hesitation before she said impossible. Nanami's egg. Oh my god.
Oh no!
She's gonna need the talk, so...
Yep.
You might be experiencing some changes.
Yep. Once a month,
Oh, right, because this isn't a high school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Although...
Hey, this could be all the manipulation that Toga needs to do. Just get her self-conscious of something that is tied to an element in her past, God, that voice acting. Wait, she's doing the more thing again.
Oh, the egg.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Utena being a vicious bully.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is going to be like one of those secretly super serious episodes or if it's just another comedy Nanami episode.
Boy, girl. Yeah. No way.
Wait. Oh no, see, No, this is Anthy fucking with her. Because Anthy doesn't like Nanami, and if they're wanting to manipulate her...
Sure.
Like...
But it's okay, Nanami. You're a cow. You're not a...
確かに哺乳類でも卵を産むやつはいるけどね。え、いるの？ああ。だけど女の子が卵を産んじゃうなんて話は聞いたことがないけど。
And there's the space alien implication.
Gone.
She hid.
この世に卵を産んじゃう人もいるなんて。
Marvelous. Oh
ど
no.
うしました？こんなところで。まったくどうもこうもないわよ。今朝起きたらね。待てよ。もしや今まで知らなかったのは私だけ。
Ah.
Right.
実はね、私今日卵産んじゃったの。初卵ですって？やだ。ななみ様ったら今頃。意外に遅れてる。ななみ様ったら。
This is actually something that is a pretty cool comparison to
yeah.
you know, her having her first bleed, you know?
Right.
Yeah. My God!
The thing is, I'm not entirely sure whether that's what it's supposed to be, like, an analogy to, because we had the cow episode.
Yes, for sure.
気をつけてくれ。玉に傷がつくところだ。玉？そう、玉だ。
What, a bowling ball or something?
Is that code for
yeah,
egg?
she thinks... Yeah.
玉。
Go.
Yeah.
もっと見る。
Yeah.
重い。
It's a bowling ball.
こんなに大きくなるものなの？昔はそれほどでもなかったが、今じゃ大変なもんさ。昔って7つの頃から。そんな前から？
Oh my God.
まだまだたくさんある。
I love miscommunication humor.
やってみるんですよ。それじゃ。
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's actually really interesting. Like, there's certain animals that if you give them an egg, they'll start treating it like it's
theirs.
Like it's theirs. Yeah.
Right, because that's how it works with the There's the one type of bird that will specifically do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is gonna lead to a duel.
Like no,
because Utena's gonna break the egg.
No, except okay, that could be
and
how
this is perfect because it's
but the thing
needs
is
to break the egg of the world and revolutionize.
You never know with Nanami. It could be that this is the episode where it's entirely taking a break from the main plot line, you know? And next episode is going to be Nanami's duel with Utena.
So the question is it Toga or Anthy that gave her this egg?
I think Anthy would absolutely do something like that, and Toga would absolutely be okay with being the accomplice to plant it.
They've both been suspiciously absent this episode so far.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. Wait, the egg is getting bigger?
Yeah. She's focusing more on it, after all.
Oh.
What you focus on grows, you know?
Anthy's like, damn, it's working better than I thought.
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's
it is Anthy, yeah.
Oh my God.
I wonder who the father is?
Holy shit.
Yeah, even
and she like she
Utena was
probably
like, I think
dyed it and everything and
yeah, it's like I think Nanami deserves to be compared to more than a chicken, and she says, "Oh, you think so?" Mirai? Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's like, oh, this is news.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
今女がそうじゃなくてなんだだから卵を産むような女の子ってどうなぜこうやって楽しく日々を過ごせるかわかるかそれはお前が卵を産むような女の子じゃないからかわいそうなのはその女の子に裏切られた家族の方だ
Oh my god.
This is how they're manipulating Nanami.
This is actually gonna turn into...
ひどいわお兄様あんな言い方しなくったってジュリやケイコたちだって産んでる
パパパパパ
Yep.
ケイコたちは卵が生まれちゃったらどうしてるのかしら
Yes. Ask them for advice.
And that's it.
And now we're going... Oh my god. Oh my god.
ごめんね
We're getting a Fox and the Hound scene?
食べるなんて勇気はないわ
So I'm gonna leave you out here in the woods
Yeah.
by yourself.
Uh-huh. Goodbye, Todd.
Fuck you. Don't bring me back to that fucking movie.
お兄様との食事なんて久しぶりななみ嬉しいななみなぜこんな風に楽しいひとときが過ごせるかわか
What are you gonna say this time?
それはお前が卵を産むような女の子じゃないからだそうですわねお兄様その通りですわこれでよかったんだわななみこれでよかったのよ
Imagine showing this episode to anybody completely out of context.
Yeah, no,
Like,
she goes
I
back
have
to
to go
get
get
it.
it. Yeah, I get abandoned my baby.
And it's gone.
Yep. Yep.
そんなどこに行っちゃったの
And she sees a little baby chicken. And she's like, Chick, did you see
Yeah.
an egg around here?
Oh my god. What the fuck? What is this anime?
Holy shit.
すんのよ卵食べちゃうなんてどういうこと
These are very nutritious.
卵は普通食べるものだ
She's gonna lose her mind.
And it's the single egg. It's not multiple or anything.
Right.
私の卵返してよ癒やしにも程がある卵が食いたきゃそう
Yeah, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
make
right,
you
right.
some. Yeah.
ここにいくらでもあるよかった卵私の卵早く
I'm so worried she's gonna drop it.
ごめんなさいねもう決して手放したりしないから
She would let it go again. Oh, just hard cut to
Yeah.
these two. Yeah.
テナ様は生まれ変わりを信じますか
Whoa.
どうだろう
What, you mean like eggs? Like
群れを離れて
elephants. It's all connected to
Yes.
Nanami.
Right.
もしかすると自分の子供たちを悲しませたくなくて
Cats kind of do that too.
一人で死んでいくのかもしれな
Yeah.
いね
Yeah.
心が子孫へ残されていくっていうのは一つ
I'm just waiting for Auntie to make some egg kind of associated comment.
Well, I had an egg for breakfast, but sorry, I was egging you on like that. Yeah. Don't make me beg. Nanami, you're on drugs. Like,
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
What is happening? Danger.
私の卵
Your obsession and fixation has let the egg feed your power.
Like, usually, even with Nanami episodes, there's a sort of logic to it, you know?
もう絶対捨てたりしないから
But yeah, this is all just some kind of like terrified nightmare or something. Or you're the goose who laid a golden egg.
Oh God, it is.
No,
it's
it's a UFO. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then she. Yeah.
Yep.
So, what the fuck has? What?
She took way too much melatonin before going to sleep. No! Are you kidding me? Which part of this was the...
No, so that's where it becomes the period thing. And everything before that was anxiety about the idea of it because she was like, you know, everybody else had already had theirs and it was taking longer for her.
Yep.
Oh, Auntie sent Choo Choo on a secret mission. Wait, to be continued. Wait, hang on.
What the hell?
Wait, so is that gonna lead into Nanami's duel? What the fuck, show?
What are you doing?
So Choo Choo was her secret agent.
Yeah.
He snuck into the house, he planted the egg, and then he went and he broke the egg.
He just feels guilty now. He's like, Nanti, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
We are literally breaking her mind right now.
Yeah, he's like, I can't go on anymore.
Nanami is the key to everything, you know?
Too much, yeah. I mean, yeah. See, they missed the opportunity at any moment to have Toga be like, Nanami, do you know why we get along so well? Why? Because you keep your fucking brother complex to yourself. Okay, Caleb.
Tama go, more like Tama no.
Time to crack this one wide open. So, this is clearly a very deep episode, right? No, actually, in all seriousness, I do like the idea that it's a there's parts of it where I'm like, this could be an analogy for Nanami getting her first period, and most of her friends have already gotten their first period, and you know, and they didn't have like sex ed, you know, at this school, right? Because Akio runs it, and so you know,
No!
and so she doesn't know what's going on.
No!
And you know, and so then she starts freaking out, right? Like, and with it ending with the egg being broken, it's like, okay, I like that, but at the same time, no, it's just Auntie messing with her again because she's like, she bought the cowbell thing. Oh, I'm gonna take it to a whole new level.
I mean, yeah,
Like-
yeah, but like.
Yeah.
We don't really learn anything more about Nanami this episode.
No.
Other than, she's extremely insecure about not having things all figured out because she wants to be someone that everybody else can kind of look up to in this regard, especially her brother.
She's worried that people might think that she's weird. Not
Or
because
just that
she is in love with her brother, but because she lays eggs or, you know,
like
whatever.
Like, why would Toga and Akio and maybe even Auntie by extension?
No, Auntie, 100%. Auntie was like,
No. Stop.
just trust me.
Stop. Let me finish here. Fuck's sake. Why the fuck would you think this is actually worth any of your time? Toga was literally saying twice, I'm glad that we're part of a family and things have gone this far because you don't lay eggs. This is just to fuck with her, just to absolutely break her brain.
This entire time, Toga is just like, fine, Auntie, whatever you say, but what the fuck, right? And it's just like, all right, I give the lines, you know? And Auntie's just like, yes, no, this, is it important that it goes this way? It's very important that it goes exactly this way.
But like,
I've been hatching this plan ever since I got this chicken.
God damn it. But like the idea that this is all just something where Nanami is getting fucked with doesn't lead to a duel, but it leads to a to be continued.
Yeah, like when you think of, like, okay, what have been the to be continueds that we've gotten in this show so far? Like the big one is like the Toga, you know, Act 1, you know, thing.
Yeah.
Utena getting beaten and everything. That's some serious shit.
But what the fuck? What is this?
Because the big promise that this show is kind of, the unspoken rule, right, is that we'll have these crazy Nanami episodes, but they will be self-contained, and they will not bleed over into the actual serious stuff, right? It'll be there as a nice cutting of tension, a nice little break, a breather, so that way you can then go back into the serious stuff and be like, all right, let's go, right?
Then fucking...
But then it says to be continued. Like, is that just part of the joke? For us, the audience, and it's going to completely ignore it in the next episode? I would not be surprised,
Yep. I would not be surprised either.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea how to deal with this. No Akio this episode.
No.
And Utena does kind of bring up the point of I haven't seen him. I'm guessing that could have been, Choo-Choo, but But she thought it was, I think, supposed to be Akio by the way that she's looking around. And then she looks down at the end and sees...
And look at those dead eyes.
Choo-Choo is like, I have done awful things.
Right.
Horrible things.
I can never be forgiven for what I have done this night.
God in heaven, forgive me.
He just clings to, Anthe's sock or something and is like, I want out.
Slowly.
I want out. I didn't agree to this. I didn't sign up for this.
I just love the idea of Choo-Choo kind of being out in the yard at the night, the moon is full, and just why? Why, God, why? What do you want from me?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. And Anthe actually at the end there, she actually has this almost
mournful, regretful
yeah. She's like, what is that because
did I go too far?
or the joke could only last this long, right? It was actually that Choo-Choo was like, we can't keep going on like this, my lady. I can't continue. I'm breaking
this is
that
actually
egg.
an Akio setup thing. This is something where Akio wasn't brought in this episode because he's part of the part 2. He's the final nail in the Nanami coffin. And
I'm
actually genuinely worried that the next episode, because it's a part, one of at least 2, might actually be dreadfully serious in a way that's not comfortable, not a good kind of thing, very.
I am
bad.
very curious what you're thinking because we've already had all sorts of uncomfortable things.
No,
in
of
this
course,
show so
but just
far.
the idea that Akio seems to be taking center stage this arc, really, with his whole illusory car truth kind of thing, and
whatever the fuck that is,
thing of bringing people in, and then this is a Nanami episode, just smack dab, hey,
and
just,
yet it's
by the way,
just seemingly
no warning,
part
no
of the
nothing.
main plot, right? And they get so elaborate with it. They even have Saionji set up.
Saionji is camping outside.
Or wait, no, that's actually completely unrelated. He's just like, hey. Cooking breakfast food.
No, he needs a place to stay, so he's just out there having
and because of
living his
Toga's
best life.
and because of Toga's views on things, he's like, no, you can't come in the house. Yeah.
Wow. Fucking Toga with the most fake ass God created men and women. So don't go against his plan. I'm like, you hypocritical gay ass motherfucker.
You have the hots for Akio.
You shut the fuck up about God's plan, that bullshit.
It is one of those things.
You guys shooting up some big hits with each other and then absolutely just going to town.
For that very short little bit of time, I was like, wait a minute, is this one of those aspects of where Utena as the show is dated? And then I was like, wait, no, this is fucking Utena.
Yeah, this is Utena, and it's Toga saying this shit.
Right, exactly.
The second worst person. Wait, is Toga the second worst? Is Saionji the third worst?
Okay. I mean, easily.
Wait. Actually, no,
Toga's
hold
worse
on
than
here.
Saionji, and we know that Akio is certainly as fuck worse than both of them.
Akio is the worst.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But is Toga the worst?
Yeah.
But then this is the thing, though. Where does Anthe fit in that?
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. She's a cute girl. No, yeah, I don't know. Because, Because the only times where she actually seems truly like malicious, not with regards to Akio and all that stuff, because that's its own whole thing. I basically give her a blank check for anything in that regard because that's just a whole fucked up situation. But with regards to Nanami, even then, Nanami was an absolute bitch to her, right? Like, so it's I can absolutely get her. I can get her back. And like, she made my shit list first thing, and I did nothing against her. And so now,
are we just pitying Nanami to the point that we're forgetting like how awful she was?
No, let's make no mistake. Like, I feel like the bit where she's like, yes, run it 300 kilometers per hour or whatever, right? It's like, that's just in case we forgot, right? She's still awful, but she doesn't deserve this.
No,
right?
Not at all. And I like that Utena, like, kind of almost like calls her out. Like, why are you comparing? Why are you comparing her to a chicken? Like, I don't think she deserves that. Yeah. And because she calls her pet hen Nanami as well.
Yeah.
She's been really short tempered lady. Yeah. She looks like maternity blues. It's like she just laid an egg, and then they're like, what? Huh? An egg? And then she's like, my pet hen Nanami got like that right after she laid an egg. Which is basically the confirmation is where the egg came from. It's the yeah. I did this.
Right. Anthi is absolutely passing all this shit off as just I'm aloof and maybe a bit of an airhead, Like I think a bit weird sometimes.
Egghead, And then Utena's like, hey, yeah, but even Nanami deserves better than being compared to a chicken. And then she just kind of goes, you think? Like, are you sure? Like, really?
Oh, you think so?
Like,
yeah. Yeah, that is the most like.
That is the most like, really?
Like, I like to think that because of
I wonder who the father.
I like to think that because Anthi has so much just insane shit that she has to deal with on a daily basis.
This is the little joys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes me think of like Castlevania season 3, but also like She has no chill. She's got like, no, very little like patience and all of that stuff for bullshit and things. So she's just like, Nanami is way down here.
Yeah.
Like,
Utena, Revolutionary Girl Utena. What do you mean to be continued?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you want?
No. Yeah, what do you want? It's not that simple. What do you want?
What do you want?
No. Forget that. Not what do you mean to be continued? Picture it. This is a to be continued. At some point, somehow, this episode ties into the next one, and we get Nanami in the car. What kind of shit would... No, but Caleb, what kind of shit would Akio and Toga be saying to her to convince her to revolutionize the world or whatever, given that the thing that they did to prep her is make her think that she laid an egg? What kind of conversations about girls laying eggs would they get into in order to make her think that Akio sitting with his shirt open, on the hood of a car is gonna
obviously the egg of the world. The world is an egg.
This
is tied all back into the deep lore.
No, Toga's doesn't even know what's going on at all. The entire time he's just like, no, Nanami, we've been talking about this. The egg is a metaphor, right? the world is an egg, and you can't give birth to the world, right?
Right.
That's,
Yeah, that's why Anthi's whole thing was like, do you believe in reincarnation? And it's like, yes, this egg is you, Nanami. You are going to be reincarnated. We are going to slowly replace everyone with doppelgangers, and then everyone will be as they need to be for the ultimate ritual so that we can summon the sword and power of Dios into a perfected boy-girl Utena that will then transcend the limits of space-time and humanity to bring about the full synchronization of all beings under one thought and mind, and then Akio will stick his dick in that and try to control it, but Utena...
No, you can't do that because the collective age of the thing that Akio would be sticking his dick into would be...
it's not based on averages, it's additive and multiplicative. So then, Anthi and Utena will reject his fucking dick and chop it off for the sake of the world, bring about a revolution, and their love will carry on into eternity and forever and ever. Amen.
Is this the way in which Akio's...
I've stuffed the good shit.
So Akio's actually just training Toga, and he's like, okay, you need to continue my work. And obviously, Nanami will respond more positively to you with your shirt open on the hood of a car than to me. So now you'll be the one with the car. I won't even need to be there, you know, and you'll do the whole speech and get on the hood of the car.
If you were driving a car, right? Mm-hmm. Your car is driving perfectly smooth, flat road, no nothing there.
Okay.
You took an egg.
I was wondering where the egg was going to come in.
You put it on the hood of the car.
Okay.
The egg is already traveling the same speed as the car, right?
Yeah, but there'd be wind drag.
Right.
So
but if you put it in such a way that it was only theoretically going to be capable of moving left and right, because you put it on like the windshield and it nestled in that little bit there. Would the egg spin?
I think it would.
Going nowhere with this. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us at the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch, and if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.